Healthy habit number 13 of 16 is to implement a proper supplementation protocol to address nutrient deficiencies. Modern agricultural practices, chronic stress, poor diets, and the overuse of prescription medications all deplete the body of essential nutrients, making proper supplementation essential for anyone looking to optimize their health and performance. And today, I'm going to be outlining 10 different supplement protocols to address nutrient deficiencies related to 10 common health issues. The first supplement protocol is for general health and immunity. For general health and immunity, my 5 foundational supplements are vitamin D3, magnesium, zinc, omega 3 fatty acids, and probiotics. First, let's discuss the importance of vitamin D3. Vitamin D3 is essential for bone health, immune function, and overall health and well being. It facilitates calcium absorption, which is critical for maintaining bone density and plays an essential role in modulating the immune system by enhancing pathogen fighting immune cells such as T cells and macrophages. Low vitamin D levels are associated with increased susceptibility to infections, autoimmune diseases, and chronic illnesses like cardiovascular disease and diabetes, and is commonly deficient in the general population due to lack of sunlight exposure, geographical and seasonal factors, poor diet, and aging. The primary source of vitamin D is synthesis in the skin upon exposure to sunlight, and modern lifestyles often involve prolonged time spent indoors due to work and recreation, therefore limiting sun exposure, and additionally, sunscreen use reduces UV penetration and minimizes vitamin D production. Geographic and seasonal factors also play an important role in vitamin D production, as individuals living in higher latitudes experience reduced UV radiation during the winter months, leading to seasonal deficiencies. There is also the issue of dietary gaps. Vitamin D rich foods such as fatty fish and egg yolks are not commonly consumed in sufficient quantities by most people. Lastly, age plays a factor. As people age, their skin's ability to produce vitamin D decreases, contributing to deficiency. This makes vitamin D supplementation particularly important for people who spend a lot of time indoors and during the colder seasons, people living closer to the poles, people with poor diets, and older populations. Next, let's discuss the importance of magnesium. Magnesium is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body, including energy production, protein synthesis, and muscle function. For immunity, magnesium supports the activity of immune cells and helps regulate inflammatory responses. A magnesium deficiency can impair immune function and lead to chronic inflammation, which is linked to several diseases. Magnesium deficiency is quite common in developed countries due to soil depletion, a high intake of heavily processed foods, and low intake of clean drinking water, chronic stress, the overuse and over-reliance on prescription medications, and the general lack of awareness of the importance of magnesium. Modern agricultural practices have depleted magnesium levels in the soil, leading to lower magnesium content in crops, and highly processed diets lack magnesium rich foods like fatty fish. Furthermore, most water and salt has been stripped of their mineral content, exacerbating magnesium deficiency, and chronic stress and high cortisol levels also increase magnesium excretion through urine. Lastly, common drugs such as diuretics, antacids, and proton pump inhibitors either reduce magnesium absorption or increase its excretion. Despite its importance, magnesium is often overlooked in dietary planning, making magnesium supplementation essential for the general population. Next, let's discuss the importance of zinc. Zinc is critical for immune function, wound healing, and cellular repair, and acts as a cofactor for enzymes involved in maintaining skin integrity and the production of immune cells. Zinc deficiency weakens the immune system, making people more prone to infections and slower recovery. Zinc deficiency is quite common in developed countries due to dietary restrictions, phytates in food, poor general health, and soil depletion. Zinc is abundant in animal products, particularly red meat and shellfish, putting vegans and vegetarians at a higher risk of zinc deficiency due to low bioavailability in plant sources. Furthermore, phytates, which are commonly found in legumes and whole grains, bind zinc and reduce its absorption. Poor health status also increases the probability of becoming ill and developing infections and chronic diseases, which increase the body's demand for zinc. Lastly, similar to magnesium, modern farming practices reduce zinc content in crops, making zinc supplementation essential for the general population. Next, let's discuss the importance of omega 3 fatty acids. Omega 3 fatty acids, including EPA and DHA, have anti inflammatory properties, improve cardiovascular health, and support immune cell function. They enhance the body's ability to regulate immune responses and reduce chronic inflammation, which is a precursor to many diseases. And omega 3 deficiency is quite common in developed countries due to the imbalance between omega 3s and omega 6s, low fish consumption, and poor conversion of alpha linoleic acid, or ALA. Modern diets are often rich in omega 6 fatty acids due to the prevalence of heavily processed grains and vegetable oils, creating an imbalance that inhibits omega 3 absorption and utilization. Ideally, the ratio between omega 3 fatty acids and omega 6 fatty acids should be 1 to 1, but due to the poor quality of modern diets, the ratio is skewed to anywhere between 1 to 20 and 1 to 50. Fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines are the best sources of EPA and DHA. Unfortunately, most people do not consume these foods regularly, and plant based omega 3 sources like flaxseed and chia seeds contain alpha linoleic acid, or ALA, which must be converted into EPA and DHA in the body. This conversion is very inefficient, making it difficult to meet the needs from plant sources, and it's just one of the reasons why supplementing with omega 3 fatty acids is essential for the general population. Lastly, let's discuss the importance of probiotics. Probiotics are beneficial bacteria that play a key role in gut health and immunity. 70 to 80% of our immune cells are located in the gut, and probiotics help maintain a balanced gut microbiome. They support immune responses by regulating gut associated lymphoid tissue, or GALT, and producing short chain fatty acids, or SCFAs, that reduce inflammation. People living in developed countries have a less diverse gut microbiome due to high antibiotic use, heavily processed foods, modern hygiene practices, and chronic stress and poor lifestyle. Frequent antibiotic use disrupts gut flora, killing off both harmful and beneficial bacteria, which often leads to gut dysbiosis, and diets low in fiber and fermented foods fail to nourish beneficial gut bacteria. Modern sanitation practices and reduced exposure to diverse environmental microbes also limit the natural acquisition of beneficial bacteria, and chronic stress and poor sleep disrupt gut health and reduce beneficial bacteria populations, making probiotic supplementation essential for the general population. The second supplement protocol is for digestion and gut health. That was just a tiny taste of what can be found in my members only section. If you enjoyed it, become a member for only $5 a month to get access to hundreds of member only videos.